So in this video, we'll cover other tabs for the experience of tutor when he has logged in. So in the previous video, as we already went through home page and side navigation bar in the home page. So in this section, we would go through remaining tabs. So if you look at the header now for a tutor, so it's very similar to user header. The only difference here is that we don't have any more want to teach section, right? Because we don't need want to teach because there's already a tutor. Instead of want to teach, we have a new section which is called open jobs. And then everything else is just the same. So you have upcoming classes, which was there for normal user as well. I don't think it makes sense again to go through this because it's exactly same as what we already saw for a normal user. So for this particular user who's a tutor, upcoming classes is again just a way to browse through classes of different people and make a booking for himself. Similarly, you also have take private lessons, which is again as a tutor, if I want to go through other tutors or browse them through and then maybe book one of those tutors, that's something which I can do from this section, which is again exactly similar to what we already saw for users. Get personalized offers, again straightforward, very similar to what we saw. You as a tutor, if you want to learn, you can put in your request. You can see how people have responded with what are the offers that they have responded with, book one of those offers and confirm the booking, right? So this is something which we saw already. So out of these 4 or 5 extra tabs here, or the top navigation tabs, these 3 are basically exactly similar to what we saw uh, in the user profile. So these 3 are to be used by this tutor to learn himself. So these 3 are used by him as a student, and I mean there's no tutorish element to it, right? So this is basically when they want to book a class, book a lesson, or get a personalized offer. But the fourth one, this is a new one which is very specific to a tutor. So if you click on open jobs is the other side of personalized offers marketplace. So under personalized offers, what you were doing was you were putting in your request and then people were making offers on it, right? But this login belongs to a person who's a tutor. So I, as a tutor, how would I know that what are the requests that people are making in? So this is where I come to know about it. So if I go under this open jobs, I see all open jobs. So this would be sorted by recency. So basically the ones which are latest ones are shown on top. So this is a stream of all the requests, personalized offer requests that are coming in from users. So you can see that, okay, this user has made this particular request. This is the budget, this is the timeline. So you go to that request and then you see, okay, this is the detail, and then you also see some of the existing offers on that request. And then, okay, if you think that you can make an offer to this request, you can click here to make an offer. Then you can put in your details. So you can put in the title, you can put in description, what is your price and what is the time needed as per you. And once you submit it, you have basically made another offer to this request. So that's what open jobs is about. It's basically a forum where you see all the streams of incoming requests from users. You browse through them and you offer your own lesson plan, or you make your own offerings on each of those users, each of those requests. So that's something which we did here. And then if you see, there is another tab, jobs that I applied to. So this is basically all the jobs that you make an offer to, or all the personalized requests that you make an offer to, they get aggregated here. So you have all these jobs that you have applied to. So for example, if you go under one of those, you can see that you have made an offer here. So that's why under your offer it says whether you want to edit your offer or not. So if you click on edit your offer, it would obviously be pre-populated with all the details of your existing offer, and then you can make changes to it and then you can submit it. So these are the 2 tabs under open jobs, which are basically your way of browsing through the requests, making offers and keeping track of the requests that you have made offer to, and if needed also edit your offers there. So this is the broad use case of this navigation option. And then you have inbox, which is exactly similar to the one that we already saw. This is actually a bug in the mockup where it's when you click on inbox, it actually moves to uh, to the user header, which is something which we can fix. But yeah, I mean, just a side note so that you don't get confused. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. And these three, as we already said, it's very similar to what we already covered. So open jobs is pretty much the only new thing.